Hi, my name is Meg Kinnear and I'm the Secretary-General of ICSID. This video focuses on the steps that ICSID takes when it is asked to appoint an arbitrator. Usually we're asked to appoint the president of the tribunal, but from time to time we will also appoint the respondent or the claimant nominee. You can also find detailed information on the entire appointment procedure under the process pages of our website, which give an overview of the conduct of an arbitration or conciliation under the ICSID Convention and the additional facility rules. ICSID typically appoints an arbitrator in one of two scenarios. The first is the situation where the parties have agreed that either the Secretary-General or the Chairman of the Administrative Council of ICSID will appoint the arbitrator. The alternate scenario is where the parties have been unable to agree, and in that case, the rules provide that either party can ask the Chairman of the Administrative Council of ICSID to appoint the missing arbitrators. That request can be made any time 90 days or more after the registration of the request for arbitration, and this is set out in Article 38 of the ICSID Convention. ICSID also appoints ad hoc committees of 3 persons for annulment committees, and these persons are appointed from the panel of arbitrators. Overall, ICSID is asked to make roughly 24% of all appointments in ICSID cases, so the parties make about 3/4 of the appointments in our tribunals. When a party asks for a default appointment under Article 38 of the Convention, ICSID first conducts a ballot procedure. Under this procedure, we provide the parties with a ballot form, and that contains the names of roughly 5 or more candidates who may or may not be from our panel of arbitrators. Whenever possible, ICSID tries to include at least one female arbitrator on the ballot, and also to ensure arbitrators who come from various areas and will ensure regional diversity in the tribunal membership. You can see here a sample ballot form, and you see that it's really a very simple form where parties indicate yes or no to a proposed candidate. This ensures that we have an expedited process. We give the parties a short time to return their completed ballot form, indicating which candidates they accept or reject. If the parties agree on a candidate from the ballot, that person will be deemed to have been appointed by agreement of the parties. If the parties agree on more than one of the proposed candidates, ICSID selects one of them and informs the parties of the selection. If there's no agreement by the parties, ICSID names a person from the panel of arbitrators, again consistent with Article 38 of the Convention. Before that person is appointed, the parties are given the proposed arbitrator's curriculum vitae and the opportunity to raise objections, for example, if they believe that there might be a conflict of interest. The Center endeavors to complete this entire process within 30 days from the request for appointment. When we select candidates for appointment, we probably consider many of the same factors the parties consider when they make appointments. The most important factors include, first of all, the nationality of the arbitrators, so that we respect the requirements under the ICSID Convention with respect to nationality. Next, we consider whether there are possible conflicts of interest. We also consider the potential arbitrator's knowledge of the relevant laws and their experience in arbitration. Another important factor is language proficiency, depending on the requirements both of the documents and the oral hearings in the case. We also look to the availability of the arbitrator, and in particular the manageability of their current caseload, so that we can make sure that we have a timely and expeditious procedure. Finally, we'll look to the cohesiveness of the tribunal, and in some cases where a particular expertise is needed, we will try to ensure that there is that kind of expertise on the tribunal. Once all of these steps have been taken, the arbitrators are asked to accept their appointments, the tribunal is constituted, and the focus moves to the first session.